Hey everybody, with WrestlingTracks, I have the incredible, the one and only David Burton in the house. How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
Let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. What a weekend it's been, man. We had AEW Full Gear. We had AAA's thing. I completely forgot about AAA. We're getting ready for Survivor Series this weekend. By the way, day for my birthday, so happy birthday to me. It's going down. First off, let's get into it, man. First of all, how you doing?
Doing all right.
Yeah. Well, let's start with Full Gear first of all. Little brother AEW, they did all right.
Yeah, it was all right. There were a lot of things wrong with that show.
Mm-hmm. We'll definitely get into that. All right, let's go into. I was gonna say that for later. Let's get into the good, like the good side of it.
You know, the matches were decent enough. Most of them. Well, a couple of them.
Mm-hmm. I
thought the Mercedes known Chris match was good. And the right decision was made to have Chris win the match and retain the championship.
And just like last time, in the opening of the show, a trios tag match went over its time.
Yeah, I really didn't care for the trios match, but it was decent enough.
Yeah.
The tag team title match, that wasn't too bad either.
Yeah. Don Callis family was at the time was 0 for 4. They lost 2 matches. The tag match and the gauntlet.
Technically 3 matches if you. Yeah. Mark Briscoe is now the new TNT champion.
Yeah.
He beat Kyle Fletcher.
But they came back strong with the young. It was the Young Bucks against the Young Bucks and Josh Alexander against Jurassic Express. I would say Jurassic Park, and they won. But it looks like, as it stood Saturday, it looks like perhaps the Elite is back together. Maybe.
Yeah, that part I didn't get.
It's like you took the man's money. No, they won the. Who won the match?
Josh Alexander and the Young Bucks.
Oh yeah, they won the match. But then you turn your back on Don Callis and the family and reunite with Kenny Omega for North Carolina.
No, they never were actually members of the Don Callis family, so they didn't turn on him.
Right. But like Scrooge said one time, business is business.
Yep.
And like if $1 million on the line, I'm willing to put aside my disdain with somebody to get that money. We're gonna get this money, and I'm gonna go back and whoop your ass. But I'm willing to put that aside for the sake of the money. But in the end, true friendship reigns supreme, I guess.
I guess.
Let's see what we got here on Full Gear.
Way too much blood on that show.
Oh my God!
One of the biggest things they did wrong.
So much blood. A vampire.
What are you guys doing?
A vampire with an OD out there, man. A vampire with an OD out there.
Every time. It was just way too much. And it hurt the show, to be honest.
Because now when you watch it back, you got black and white that thing. See, if you want to watch it raw, now's the time to do it. Right now. While it's in color, do it now. Because days from now, they got to take the show at the end of the show, black and white it. And you still gonna see the blood, but it's gonna be less dramatic than it was at the time.
That was ridiculous.
The bastard Pac defeated the Darby Allin. That was a okay match. We have the winning. I'm about to say new tag champions. The winning team of Timeless Love Bombs, the lovely, the delicious, timeless Tony Storm, the sexy Marina Shirakawa. About to say Marina Shafir. They defeated the Sisters of Sin, Mega Bane, Marina Shafir, Willow Nightingale, and Harley Cameron. They're gonna choose the stipulation for the AEW Women's Tag Team Tournament in semifinals.
Yep.
FTR, Cash Wheeler, Darks Hartwood. They defeated Brandino to become your World Tag Team Champions, as we said earlier. Ricochet is your new and inaugural AEW National Champion. You can finally bring home some gold to Samantha. Nah, I think you can finally bring Samantha some gold home.
Yeah, good point. His first piece of AEW gold.
Kyle O'Reilly defeated Jon Moxley in a brutal no-holds-barred match. At one point, Moxley had the submission on, and Kyle O'Reilly stabbed his hand with the damn fart.
Repeatedly, too.
Josh Alexander, like we said earlier, Mark Briscoe defeated Kyle Fletcher to become to retain the TNT Championship.
He became the new TNT champ.
Yeah,
Mark Briscoe beat Kyle Fletcher and won the title.
Yeah, that's right.
And their match was just as brutal as Moxley and O'Reilly. And their matches were right behind each other.
Oh, yeah. Josh Alexander and the Young Bucks are $1 million richer. Or are they? They defeated Kenny Omega and Jurassic Park. I can say Jurassic Park. Jurassic Express. You know what? Just go watch Jurassic Park. I don't know why I keep saying Jurassic Park. Jurassic Express.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Statlander defeated Mercedes Moné to retain her AEW Women's Championship. Samoa Joe, that damn Samoa Joe, defeated Hangman Adam Page to become your new AEW World Champion.
Yes, he is now a 2-time AEW World Champion.
But he didn't do it on his own.
No.
Yeah, because at the end, I'm gonna skip the details. You go watch it for yourself. At the very end, near the end of the match, they had some devil came in, thought he was gonna check on this boy. Nah, took that belt and blasted Amy Adam Page with it. Samoa Joe took advantage with the Muscle Buster. He's your new champion. And some of the fellas from the Ops Dojo came out to celebrate. When all of a sudden, Swerve Strickland came out I like, okay, what's he gonna do here? Is he gonna collect Heyman? Or is he gonna join the ops?
Yeah.
And he whooped everybody's ass. But Samoa Joe, he decided, nah, not today, bruh. Not today. And scurried away with the championship.
Yeah, he was not taking any chances. But you know what? I'm going to take advantage of this, and I'm going to win this title. Basically, that little devil rejoined the Ox.
Now, Excalibur, man. Hey, man, feel how you feel, but Hook's the wrong man. But you might want to stay clear of Taz next time you see him. I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah, that's true, because what he said.
You called him a son of a bitch. You might want to stay clear of Taz. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm. Now to go across the street as Full Gear counter-programmed with what AAA was doing.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing that Javon Evans is now the number one contender for the AAA World Cruiserweight Championship. He beat Axiom and Octagon Jr. to become the number one contender for the AAA World Cruiserweight title. Then you have Psycho Circus defeated El Oro.
Oh, you pronounce it so wonderfully.
I'll try. And AAA Mixed Tag Team Champions Ethan Page and Chelsea Green defeated Lola Vice and Mr. Iguana to retain the AAA Mixed Tag Team titles. And last but not least, it's Dominic Mysterio and El Grande Americano defeated Dragon Lee and Del Vikingo.
Mm.
But the match would later turn into a handicap match when Vikingo turned heel, attacked Dragon Lee, and walked out on his partner. And after the match, it was revealed that the Lucha Bros, real-life brothers Ray Phoenix and Pentagon, are going to reunite at the next AAA show, and they're going to face Dominic Mysterio and El Grande Americano.
Mm.
And speaking of Penta, he's going to be wrestling tonight.
Oh, tonight?
Yeah.
Man, see, I'm old as shit, bro. I forgot.
John Cena tournament continues.
No, I forgot this Monday, man. I don't know why I thought it was Friday.
Yeah, the John Cena the Time Is Now tournament continues. Penta will face Solo Sikoa, and Gunther will face Carmelo Hayes. That goes down tonight. And Roman Reigns will kick off Monday Night Raw. He will open the show. And this Friday on SmackDown, Jey Uso will battle Rusev in the Last Time Is Now tournament. And for those who don't know, Sheamus wrestled last week on Raw, teaming with John Cena, was injured during the match. He's been taken out of the tournament, and he's been replaced with The Miz. So The Miz will replace Sheamus, and he will face LA Knight in the Last Time Is Now tournament. So The Miz gets a second chance after losing to Jey Uso. Sheamus, who was injured during that six-man tag match last week, it was him, John Cena, and Rey Mysterio against the Judgment Day. And Sheamus, who was unfortunately injured during the match. So Sheamus is out and The Miz is back in.
Yeah.
And see, opportunities like that don't happen often.
Oh, no.
Like, you lost a match, and now you get an opportunity to get back in it.
Because normally in the tournament, any tournament, when you lose, that's it. Winners advance, losers go home.
Yeah, they would normally give a wrestler a bye, and they would move on without wrestling somebody else. But not for LA Knight. They go, LA Knight will wrestle. He ain't getting no bye. We'll find him a replacement, and that replacement is none other than The Miz.
Mm-hmm.
And we gotta talk about Survivor Series this Saturday, Petco Park in San Diego, California. John Cena's last pay-per-view match. His first pay-per-view match was way back in 2002 at Vengeance against Chris Jericho. And now his last pay-per-view match, Survivor Series 2025 against Dominic Mysterio for the Intercontinental Championship.
Mm.
And if Dominic can defeat John Cena, he'll be a two-time Intercontinental Champion.
And the cherry on the top of that, he's the last opponent ever to compete against John Cena.
On pay-per-view.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Keep forgetting about Saturday night main event.
Hey, man, we getting old, bro.
John Cena's last match.
We getting old, man. Yeah, I forgot this Monday.
And here's what's interesting. This will be the first Survivor Series pay-per-view to take place inside a stadium.
Yes,
So far, there's only been 4 matches announced. Nikki Bella will challenge Stephanie Vaquer for the women's world title. And Nikki Bella, I think, is an idiot for wanting to get more breast implants and getting a bigger size, which is, I mean, I personally think that's stupid, but you want to do that, that's on you. Anyway, back to the card. John Cena will defend the Intercontinental Championship against Dominic Mysterio. The Women's War Games match. The Kabuki Warriors, Becky Lynch, Lash Legend, and Nia Jax will battle Io Sky, Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, and AJ Lee. And then you have the Men's War Games match. Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, The Bloodline versus The Vision, Drew McIntyre, and Brock Lesnar.
Mm-hmm.
Which kind of doesn't make sense after what happened at the last pay-per-view where Roman Reigns said he didn't want to see the Usos again. And then you come back and join the War Games team.
Hey, man.
This episode is brought to you by...
Hang on, y'all. Sorry about that. I was ready for that. But I will say this, bro. Hey, that's family, man. When family in trouble, you come on down, you whoop ass. You know. Now, it's one thing if my parent family drive me crazy, that's fine. We can't stand each other. That's fine and well. But when my family when your family in trouble, you put bullshit aside. You put your armor on and you go to battle. If anybody with my family's ass, it's gonna be me. But we already said, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, you can listen to this podcast on all platforms, especially this particular episode. But we really would like you to listen to on Spotify. You can go to Google, WrestlingTracks, WrestlingTracks Entertainment, Spotify, and it should be the first link available. Click that link right there, and you can get this episode right here. It will help us a lot. And all other platforms available as well. We're on iTunes, Spotify, Amazon Prime, Amazon Music, Audible, iHeartRadio, and so much more. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, we like to take just a quick moment for a few breaks. We'll be right back.
This episode is brought to you by Backup Deliveries and More, LLC. They put the D in delivery, Call 888-71-BACKUP. That's 888-712-2587 or 817-204-7259. Visit WeGotBackup.com or find them on Facebook. You can save a whole lot of money with their services. And here's great news. They're in need of drivers. If you have a CDL license, contact them today and get paid.
And also, ladies and gentlemen, Christmas is around the corner, and Walmart always got you covered.
Man, I love Walmart. I was there yesterday.
If I can find my little commercial here, I'll be great. All right, check this out, y'all. We'll be right back.
Don't wait for the holidays to save. Walmart has the deals right now on everything from spiffy artificial trees to cozy PJ sets. Grab those wireless earbuds or trendy dresses. The savings are endless in-store and online. Shop Walmart.com or the Walmart app, where your dollar truly goes the distance. Walmart. Who knew?
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, I'm feeling quite generous. So you go to our store at WrestlingTracks on what you call it. It's been a minute here. Let's see here. Hang on a second. I gotta find the people. Hang on. Y'all, we getting over. Hang on a second. Y'all bear with me. All right. So you go to okay. Create spring.com. It used to be Teespring, now it's Spring. Spring.com. So wrestling-tracks.creator-spring.com. Dash-, whatever you want to call it. And you get what you want. At checkout, I'm giving you two different options at checkout. One, you can use the code Supleximus. That's right. Supleximus. Suplex Christmas. Put it together. Supleximus. Or Holiday Slam 12. You get $12 off with Supleximus. You get free shipping with Holiday Slam 12. And we appreciate you very much. Now, I believe I have a little bit of time, because we all need a break from this bullshit we call politics, David.
Oh, you ain't lying now.
And I'm gonna take you back in time to your childhood. So sit back, relax, grab some cocoa. I don't give a damn how old you are. We're gonna go back in time. We're gonna talk. We're gonna tackle this thing right here. I'm gonna say, David, this thing. We're gonna tackle. Well, I'm gonna just read to you. We're gonna tackle the workload of one Santa Claus.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm not denying for all those people who are Santa, who are big believers in Santa. I'm not saying you can't believe in Santa. I'm saying you got a lot of work to do in that amount of time. I wonder how you do it. So I had Google Gemini broke it down for me. And I could find it, that'd be great. All right. So I asked Google Gemini break it down, the workload of Santa.
It's a big workload.
All right, check this out. All right, check this out right here. Santa starts his job 9 to 8 p.m. He starts his job. Well, he has to do this right here. So let's see. Yeah, clock in at 8 p.m. local time, Christmas Eve. You got till Christmas morning. So let's say Christmas Eve, 24th. You got to Christmas morning. Google Gemini had this all messed up. Workload. Hang on a second. 1 second, y'all. I'll put this together here. The workload of Santa. I had this all together. Gemini messed it all up.
Damn you to hell, Gemini.
Yeah. All right. Okay, check this out. We're talking at least 34 hours, 34 hours total. You gotta travel worldwide. I'm giving you the basic stuff to Jim and I put it all together. You gotta travel worldwide. All right, so you travel worldwide. You hit approximately 2 million homes, assuming 307 million celebrating children, and roughly 2 kids per home. You got 31 to 34 hours thanks to the time zone loophole. You got seconds to drop and go. 822 seconds to 1,002 seconds per stops per second. To cover the estimated 75 million miles of travel between houses, his average speed is 650 miles per second, roughly 3,000 times the speed of sound, or Mach, M-A-C-H, 3,000. Mach. A physics problem. At that amount of speed, without a magic shield, the lead reindeer, Dasher and Dancer. Well, actually, really Rudolph, but hey,
no, I got you.
Dasher and Dancer would have to absorb 1.3 quintillion joules of energy per second, instantly evaporating them like meteorites hitting the atmosphere. The payload, the weight and mass, really. Santa, the Slave is the heaviest aircraft in history. Assuming every child has a medium-sized Lego. If we assume every child has a medium-sized Lego set, approximately 2 pounds, 0.9 kilometers, the cargo manifest is terrifying, y'all. The payload is negative 350,000 tons of toys. Interesting. So for comparison, that's roughly the weight of 4 Queen Elizabeth's class aircraft carriers stacked on top of each other. To accelerate 350,000 tons from a dead stop on the roof to 650 miles per second instantly requires a thrust that exceeds the output of a Saturn V rocket by magnitudes. The physical toll on the old man. The G-force. You're going from 650 miles per second to 0 in a split second, generates massive G-force. You got to hit every house, by the way, before morning. He doesn't just fly. He has to land, stop completely, deliver, drink the milk and cookies, take off 1,000 times a second. The force, Santa we have to experience roughly 17,500 G's of force every time he stops. At the results, at 5,000 G's, a 250-pound Santa will roughly weigh 4.3 million pounds. Damn. Without magic structural reinforcement, he would be instantly compressed into a thin layer of Christmas jelly against the back of the sleigh. The caloric workload, the milk and cookies, y'all. The intake is just as dangerous as the flight. He has to eat if he eat 2 cookies and half a glass of milk at each home, at each of the 200 million stops. Okay, cookies are 400 million. It's 400 million cookies, 100 million gallons of milk, roughly 150 scoops Olympic swimming pools. Total calories, 72 billion calories. The weight, oh my goodness, this dude right here. If he absorbed all those calories, he would roughly gain 2 million pounds of fat in one single night.
She's not the normal old man.
Yeah. So, my point being, to all the children, the precious children, y'all be cool, huh? Y'all give the old man some credit. Y'all be cool and you take the load off a little bit. If I hear 6'7" one more time, I'm gonna scream. What the hell 6'7" even mean?
No, I don't really hear that much.
My God, if I hear 6'7" one more time, I'm gonna suplex somebody. 6'7". What the fuck 6'7" mean? Anyway, that is the workload of Santa.
Yeah, and I'm looking forward to this Man of the War Games match, and I'm very, very interested to see how this is going to turn out.
Yeah. I'm telling you, right, with Brock on team with Brock on there, the Division's gonna win.
Brock Lesnar is not known to be a team kind of guy, if you know what I mean.
Right. But he's like people like Brock Lesnar, Shayna Baszler. They're used to be we're more comfortable in cage matches.
Yeah.
So last time I watched what was called it? What was it? Not Hell in a Cell. Elimination Chamber.
Yeah.
Shayna Baszler was in there. She was scary. And I don't get scared.
She eliminated everybody in the match.
She was scary, and I don't get scared.
I was the Brock Lesnar when he was in his first chamber match. He eliminated everybody in the match.
These people ain't human.
Just like Shayna Baszler did.
I'm telling you right now, respectfully, mind you, I'm telling you, Brock Lesnar's daughter, if she ever has the desire to wrestle, all the women's division, you are screwed. Every last one of y'all, you are screwed. God help you.
Especially if she's going to be as dominant as she is, yeah.
God help you if Maya Lesnar decides she wants to be a wrestler. It's over.
It's like, I want to be in the business. Like, you want to do what? But you want to do what? Man, that would be crazy. We are less than 12 minutes away from Monday Night Raw going on the air live on Netflix. And don't forget, Roman Reigns kicks off the show. He opens the show. 2 semifinal matches for the John Cena The Time Is Now tournament.
Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to go, I believe we're going to be in, we're going to be at Oklahoma City.
Good old JR's hometown.
So we're on the way over there. Have a good time in Oklahoma City, y'all. Y'all have a great night. I'm Lee. He's David. We'll see you next time.
Take care, people.
Turn that shit up like it's summer. Wild in this bitch like the governor. Jump in the crowd like Jeff Hardy. No other party like our party. Guns to the roof like our 4th of July. Lee Houston and David Burton got the WrestlingTracks. Bitch, I'm the star of the show and I enter the building. It ain't no one realer, so we put it out like WrestlingTracks. Send my 2-step for the evening. I get in the bag and taking it home. Whoa. Get my phone out. podcast and turn up the speaker to maximum volume. Let's go! Get my name down! They out the dome, they carry the sticks. They living in domes, they carry the sticks. They light up the homes, they light in the homes, they light in the homes. They tearing the homes! They tearing the homes! They clearing the homes! They clearing the homes! They tearing the homes! While in this bitch like the governor, double the Uzi, the misadventures. Pills in my cup, smothered up in my vestures. In the house of the Lord, I felt like Jeff Jarrett. So you know I put that gun on my vest. Had to sight for the best. Like the 99 Jeff, like the 96 Jeff, like that motherfucker Jeff. My 2 steps for the evening are getting the bags and taking it home. Whoa. Get my phone out, hit the podcast and turn up the speaker to maximum volume. Let's go! Get my niggas up. They out the dome, they carry the sticks. They living in domes, they carry the sticks. They light up the homes, they light in the homes, they light in the homes. They carry the homes. They carry the homes. They carry the homes. They carry the homes. They tearing the homes. Under the sun. Under the sun. Under the sun.